hell. I believe that there is something higher, yeah. God, Buddha, Jah, Allah, they're all the same, they're synonyms. I don't know why all this bickering and quarrels is bullshit. It's nothing. Everything is synonym. There's a higher being. There's some definitely that is controlling it. So yes, I do believe in a God, but there's many synonyms. So I believe in pretty much any faith. As long as it makes somebody alright.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes. When you look at the surroundings and know what happens in families, you know that there has to be a God who's taking care of us.
Yes, I do.
I believe that God actually exists, but I haven't been a real God believer, but I think He exists. So yeah, I go to church along with my family.
Yes.
I don't have one. Catholic? Family didn't bring you up as anything? No. What do you believe currently?
Catholic.
I
was raised Pentecostal.
Pentecostal? Is that what you still believe now? What do you believe now?
Not really specifically anything.
Grew up at the Wesleyan Church the last 20 years. I was homeschooled until I was 18.
Do you still believe in the same thing?
Yes, I do. I started out Catholic, and it was like every Sunday type shit, and then it went to only Christmas and Easter, and then it just dwindled because it didn't mean anything, didn't help me or my family, because we are native. We are native peoples. We're Chippewa, Turtle Mountain, up in north. That is what I believe in. I burn my sage for me, my family, my friends, for the people that I met, for the people that I will meet, for the people I'll never get the chance to. I burn my sage. So I say my prayers for people because of my native beliefs. So that is what I see on that.
Raised Methodist Church.
Do you still believe that?
Yes, I do.
I was born in a Christian home and was raised in the Methodist Church and still go to church.
I was raised as a Lutheran, and I was raised to be tolerant of other religions, not just to think that only mine was the one and only, and to know that God's grace is for everyone, whether you are a religious person or not.
Is that what you still believe now?
Yes, I do.
I'm Lutheran. We grew up Lutheran, but after we got married, we went to Baptist church for a while. We became members of a Christian church. We were members of the Presbyterian church. It's just wherever you feel comfortable in learning about God, worshiping with His people.
Are you still in the Presbyterian church?
No, we're back to Lutherans again.
Christian. Even in Christian life is a lot of people don't lost their morals and God. You know, a lot of people say that they believe in this and that, but they don't live it. I'm not a person that sit here and judge other people, but we all gonna be judged that day, that fateful day. We all gonna be judged, and that judge time to come, we all gonna suffer the wrath of God. And if you don't believe now, just say a prayer for you because He is coming back. Believe me, it might not be today, not be tomorrow, but He will come back. And so, for the young generation that coming up now, I just pray that the parents just teach them the right way, believe in God, everything else will be all right.
I went to a Christian and Methodist church because I got baptized mostly by a Christian, and yeah, I've had to go to Methodist because my mom wants me to learn more about a religious belief and learn more about how Jesus died, about God.
I believe in mostly everything that I read out of the Bible. I learned that Jesus sacrificed Himself to keep us, or save our sins. And Moses, the sheep, and that kind of taught me a lesson when I went to Israel. That they told me that Moses left all the 99 sheep
man said, yeah, I do believe. I mean, you know, I think it's more of a conscience. I mean, your temples, right? You know, in between it, why do you think they call you temples? Because it's your fucking kingdom, right here. Everybody's their own God. You have your own truth. You know when you do something wrong. So I believe, yes, there is, you know, yes.
I'm not so sure about that, but I think it's close.
Absolutely. Yes.
I believe there are some absolute truths, but I believe that some that I thought were absolute as a child growing up are not anymore. For instance, I thought the absolute truth was that you should keep the Sabbath holy. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't keep it holy, but there's plenty of people that have to be employed on a Sabbath. And so then the question is, what is a Sabbath? And for some, it might be a different day. It might be a different time. But if you take time for a Sabbath time, then you've achieved the purpose that I think Sabbath was created.
In theory, yes, but in practice, there's probably some gray areas. You look at it's divorce, young people living with each other. Yeah, you would like to believe that there's certain rules that we have, but you need to be tolerant also. Yep.
I do actually, but apparently a lot of people don't tell the truth, so yeah, I do believe it.
Yes, I do. I think that God knows what's in your soul. Oh, tricky. Plead the fifth. Not too sure. Oh, but I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, maybe.
Yes, I do. That's absolutely.
Yes. I do. I think there's plenty of, there's some gray area, but for the most part it's black and white.
Well, and that's probably as much talking about different things, whether it's the gay, lesbian situation. It's tolerance that you have, and we're probably not the ones to judge. Yep.
No, not really, but in my family, yes.
Kind of